Hello everyone, I'm Terry. You're watching Crafty Clefty, and thank you so much for joining me. And I made this little holiday plaque. If you want to make one something similar, then stay tuned and watch the video. It's coming right up. Hi. For this project, you're going to need a plaque. And I already painted mine. You can paint yours any color. Now I left this part open intentionally and painted. And that's where the picture's going to be. You take an old picture and you're just going to cut around any shape or jagged or whatever you want. This one here, what I have is for Passover. But yours can be for anything you want, any color paint. I got Mod Podge here. You're going to need a paintbrush, scissors, and I'm not sure if mine's going to be hanging or if it's going to set. If it's set, I'll use these. I'll have to paint them. And for this, what I did, I put a little rubbing alcohol inside, mixed it up, shook it up, so it kind of made the little bit of paint go a little bit further. So anyway, I will show you what I do. I'm going to start cutting, and I'm going to have mine all jaggedy and wavy. So I'll show you that when I get done cutting it. And mine's cut. And you can see how it's going to fit one here. I had to trim off a little more than what I anticipated, but that's about what it's going to look like. And now I got to put the Mod Podge on the plaque. And you have to make sure you paint it all the way. Got a good amount of glue on all the sides. The whole thing, but the sides especially. I'll be right back. Now I'm more comfortable, and we are going to make sure you have an old brush and make sure you get all the corners. And we're going to place it on the plaque. And make sure the whole thing is on here. And you can kind of arrange it a little bit to make it the way you want it. Okay, that looks like it's more in the middle. Now I'm going to put another coat of Mod Podge on. I'm going to get the edge here. Make sure it's all the way down. And that's basically what it's going to look like. Of course, you can add stuff to it. And I will be right back. Now this is regular pictures, and so it's thicker than regular paper. So what I did was I brushed the Mod Podge down into the sides of the picture all the way around, and that will give it a little extra hold. And I might not need another coat of Mod Podge on here, but I just might. We'll find out, or I will find out. So, anyway, that's what it looks like with all the Mod Podge on it. And I'm unsure, maybe I can put a little bit of glitter on it. I'll find out. Now this is still wet. I use a little bit of white glitter on it. And so it's got to dry. It will dry clear. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all dry. Now when you have glitter in a bottle like this, you have this big open area that you're supposed to punch through. Well, what I do is I poke just a little hole on the side. That gives me more control over the glitter, so it's not going everywhere. Well, it took me a while to figure out what kind of hanger I wanted. But you can have a paper clip and back, string. I decided on this. I took a long piece of string, doubled it in half, and I put a bead. And then I put like 2 knots to make it big. And I'm going to put the knot in the middle of the bead. Oh. Now, I'm going to glue this down right smack in the middle and separate this. And this will be in the middle. And I'm going to glue this down on top on both sides. So once I get that done, I will let you see what it looks like. And don't forget your glove. You need a stronger glue for this top part. Now this is what it looks like on top. Got to hold that in place. And I got that glue down on top there. So right smack in the middle, or as close to the middle as you can. And you're going to have to hold it in place for a while. And then we'll glue the rest of it down. I'll show you what it looks like. I've got this string all the way around. And I think I'm going to put a little bow down here. You can do what you want with it. Cut it off, or you can put a pretty bow down here, which is what I think I'm going to do. So, this is still wet, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with you for another project next week. And thank you so much for being here. There's one more part coming up. Bye-bye. Hi, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you like it, and I hope it gave you some ideas about things that you can do for a craft and have fun with it. That's what the video is all about. And don't forget to do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe. That helps out so much. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully.